Hi everyone! So let's start this studio vlog with some clips that are filmed over a month ago, but I thought it could be fun to include them anyway. To be honest, I haven't really been able to film a lot lately, so we will just use what we got. So I thought it would be some nice extra content. I'm painting some pins and magnets and ornaments for my then upcoming shop update. By now the shop has been updated. Let's check it out. So I feel like it is time to make something new for the shop, and this time I'm thinking something handmade. So I brought out my box of wooden kitties in various shapes and sizes. So the ones that I want to paint are these and these, and also maybe some of these ornament cats. And I also like to mention, in case you didn't know, that all of these wooden cats, I have designed them myself. So these are not just some wooden pieces that you can buy off of Amazon. These are custom made. So yeah, I might want to make some ornaments, and I know that is usually like Christmas related, but I'm thinking I want to do something floral, and I want to do that with these little guys too. I don't know, it is something with springtime. I just want to paint a lot of flowers, so it may not be the traditional little kitties. I want to experiment with some more abstract floral patterns instead. So yeah, let's paint some kitties. So yeah, here we have them. I painted some of the kitties black and some of them in this bluish teal color, which actually looks a little more green in real. I was a little hesitant to if I like this color or not. It is very vibrant, but once I started painting them, it actually looks really good. A little different from the cats that I normally paint, but I think this will be such a cute decor. And I'm actually planning to do something similar with these. But yeah, let's paint some more kitties. Update regarding the ornaments and the pin slash magnet. They're all done, and I'm currently doing some product photography, which might be one of the more boring things in my opinion when it comes to running your own online store, but it needs to be done. And I got some different colored paper here to use as backgrounds. I do regret not doing more updates in the middle of the process, but I don't know, I just been in the zone painting, listening to music and audiobooks, so it actually went pretty fast, even if I been working on these for a couple of days now. Yeah, let me show you what I've been working on. We got the ornaments. So we got this one with blue flowers and a crescent moon, and another one on black background with pink flowers. This one is painted on brown background, which you can't really tell. It looks more black. If you put the black one right next to it, you can see there is a slight difference in color. Turned out a little darker than I wanted, but it still got a little bit of warmth in it compared to the black one. And this one is a little bit of a gamble because I'm not really sure how people will feel about the teal. On the darker background, the colors really pop, but I really like it, and I hope you guys will like it too. Also, I painted all the backside. We got black for the ones with the black background, brown for the brown, and obviously teal for the teal. And this brown color is actually the same as on the front side. I just painted many more layers on this side to make it more opaque. I did also dilute the paint that I used for the back sides with some water to make it more translucent. want. I almost kept it the raw wood, but I was thinking if you want to hang this and it is just hanging free in the air like this, you might see the backside, and it didn't look that pretty with the raw wood only, so I just added some color a little quickly. So yeah, I really love how these turned out. And then we got the small kitties, the teal ones, black with pink flowers, black with blue flowers, and dark blue with purple flower. These ones I had actually painted brown from the beginning, the same as these ones, but since you can't really tell that much different from the brown and black, I decided to make them dark blue instead. For the pins and magnets, I did not paint the backside, but I did add a coat of the clear matte varnish to give it a little more protection. The ornaments also got a coat of the clear varnish on the backside. But yeah, finally done. Now I just need to edit my product photos. I absolutely love how the pins and magnets and the ornaments turned out. I'm in love with the floral pattern, and the pins and magnets have been selling, so I'm very thankful for that. The ornaments though, not so much. In 3 weeks I've sold one, but that is just how it is sometimes. You have to try different things and see what is working. So ornaments may not be the most popular thing right now in my shop, but maybe they will sell later. I also have a suspicion that the pricing might be a little too high. I am always worried that I'm overpricing my products, but also, at the same time, when it comes to the handmade product, I don't want the price to be too low because, again, they are handmade, hand-painted. They are little pieces of art. We have the material cost, and also I spend a lot of time on them, so I don't want the price to be too low. So maybe some people think they're overpriced, but then maybe they are not for them. If they sell, or else I will have a lot of gifts for my friends and family, so I might as well do a little live update. So the intro and this part is filmed on April 17th, the day when this vlog is going out, because I noticed when I was editing this video that I had accidentally deleted the original footage for the intro and this part, so I had to get dressed and put some makeup on, and here we are doing it again. So I'm not gonna act like this is filmed earlier than it is. Anyway, a little life update. So I mentioned it in my previous video and also on the YouTube community tab that I've had a minor surgery. Nothing to worry about. It was more like a standard procedure, kind of. I had these 2 bumps on my back just between my shoulder blades, and it wasn't anything harmful, but over time they could have started causing problems, so the doctors wanted me to get them removed, and so we did. So this all happened on April 2nd, and the days before I was so freaking nervous because I'm not a very tough person when it comes to pain, blood, needles, hospitals. I am so squeamish, and I've had a relative doing the same kind of procedure, and they told me that it was super quick and simple, nothing to worry about. So I was comforting myself with that this will be a very quick procedure. It took over 2 hours, and I wasn't even sedated. I got local anesthesia, so I was awake for the whole thing, hearing everything that was going on. Thankfully though, they had a radio on, so I was trying to focus on the music. So it was a little stressful to say the least, and not as quick as I first thought it would be. So I got 6 stitches and they sent me home with this big bandage on my back. Even if it wasn't a very big procedure, it was still bigger than I thought it would be, so I hadn't really counted on that the recovery time would be as long as it has been. Because of the stitches and the band-aid, I couldn't really move around, so the first few days I was kind of like a robot because I couldn't really move my arms around properly. So every time I was walking around or moved my arms too much, the wound started hurting. So the first week I couldn't really move around too much, but everything has been healing up nicely, and a few days ago I had the stitches removed, which was such a relief. But anyway, that is the reason why I had to delay some of my videos. I had planned to do this big painting, but I realized pretty quickly that doing this painting motion, it wouldn't be very good for me. So yeah, the past couple of weeks has been a little strange since I haven't been able to do things as normal, but hopefully there will only be one more week of tape and bandage and then I will be free again. Yeah, that is my little life update. So let's jump back in time and pack some orders. Oh, now he's sleeping with his favorite toy. Alright, so let's pack a few orders. I've fallen a little behind since I couldn't really do a lot last week. I got these magnets here that I need to attach to the backing cards first. These are part of the orders. So these are magnets and you can choose between magnets and pins and they are made to order. The only downside with having them made to order is that you can't really package the order right away since you need to let the glue dry. The good thing with having them made to order is that you can choose which design that you like with which accessory that you want, if you want them as a magnet or a pins, which makes the chances of them all selling a lot bigger, because if people don't like the pins they won't buy the pins and then I will have a bunch of pins left. So, and the way that I attach them to the backing cards is with double-sided tape, a little piece of tape on the magnet and then it will stick to the card like so. So I recently ordered some new cellophane bags and they came with an upgrade. The strip that is protecting the adhesive part, it says anti-static. Usually when peeling this off, the little strip is clinging to everything because of the static. So I usually have to put a piece of packing tape with a sticky side up so that I can stick the plastic strips to it. But look at this. It isn't clinging to my fingers. The little things that make the life as a business owner much easier. Here we have them. Oh, and also I got a new fresh batch of pencil cases and also binder clips. I didn't make any new designs, so it is a restock of the old ones, but I didn't really order a lot for the first batch because it was a test, but people really like them, so I've ordered some more. Oh, and also I need to show you the new packaging for the binder clips. As you may remember, this is what it looked like before. I just slapped on a label on the original manufacturing packaging because I wanted to add instructions somewhere that you need to remove the protective plastic film. Doesn't look very pretty, very nice, so instead I put the binder clips in these cellophane bags and I added this tag or label, and then I have the instructions on the back side and I made the label purple for the orange and purple and orange yellowish for the orange one, so I can easily see which one I'm grabbing. Alright, let's pack some orders. The first one is for Amy and they want one of each of the binder clips. And look how pretty, and we got the thank you card and a little freebie sticker. Also, I did this brilliant thing with these small boxes that I wanted to add my stamp to it as I've done with the other boxes, but the box is a little too small to add it to the front side, so I thought why not stamp one of the edges, and so I did, but I did some miscalculation and you won't see it at all, but thankfully I caught my mistake before I stamped all of the boxes, so at least you will see it when you open the box. Then we have one for Vera. They want a glossy Night Cat sticker and also one of the magnets, the one with the black background. Thank you, Vera. And this one is going to Finland. I would really want to visit Finland someday. I've never been there, but I've heard it's really beautiful, and my grandmother was actually from Finland, so I am partially Finnish, so I really should visit someday. And then we got an order for Sophie that I've ordered 2 magnets. I think I'm gonna put them in a bubble mailer. Also, since they are a Patreon, they use the Patreon discount code, they will get a little bonus freebie sticker. I really can't wait to get more space to pack my orders. I think I mentioned it in a previous vlog, but we have this guest room that I'm gonna turn into a packing station. I'm already keeping some of my inventory and my shipping boxes and other supplies in there, so I thought I might as well just make a dedicated packing station slash warehouse, I suppose. My shop is my biggest source of income and I want to make it grow even more. So I feel like making a dedicated area for my shop would be a good place to start to make it grow even more. It would make it a little more real, if you understand what I mean. Adding a little bit of bubble wrap for extra protection. Then we have for Amanda, one of each of the binder clips and also Witch Hat Kitty sticker. And they are a Patreon, so they will get the Patreon sticker. Oh, and then we got an order from Norway to Monica, an enamel pin, a bottle happiness sticker, and then the last order for today is from Shannon, a witch cat sticker sheet, the orange cat binder clip, white cat paw sticker, and lastly a pencil case. I thought I had more of the stamped boxes, but I didn't, so I will have to stamp this one. Have the stickers, the pencil case, and the binder clip. So yeah, all the orders packaged and ready. Today is a special day because it is Sally's birthday. This little floofball is now 11 years old. I can't believe it. Inte sett pisse. Want another one? No, be gentle. You want one too? In this lighting, Phoenix is really matching the floor. If I'm looking a bit tired, it is because I am. It is currently Monday, April 15. Yeah, it's been a good weekend. Saturday we hang out with some friends and family, and yesterday, Sunday, I spent the whole day on the couch playing Switch and watching some Netflix series. And that is usually how it is for me. If I have one day being very social, I have to pay for that by having one day of doing nothing at all to regain my energy. Just a typical regaining my strength Sunday. Also, and I don't want to be one of those persons that are going on and on about their allergies, but the pollen, it makes me so slow and tired. You get this beautiful springtime, but you have to pay for it. Once again, if it is nice, you have to pay for it with all the pollens. But still, even if I am a little tired today, it is still a good day because I've got my stitches removed. Finally, it's only been 2 weeks, but it felt like 2 months. I am still a little sore and a little itchy because it is still healing, but hopefully that will be gone in a couple of days and I can finally take normal showers again. So yeah, oh, also here in the background you can see a little sneak peek of one of my ongoing projects. It is one of the videos that had to be delayed because of the surgery. So yeah, that is a video that will happen sometime in the future. So since I'm not feeling overly creative or inspired today, I think I'm just gonna work on some bookkeeping so I can send it over to my accountant, and then I might also finish packing all the binder clips and pencil cases. So I got all the boring bookkeeping stuff done before lunch, and now this afternoon I've been working on some of the branding and packaging for the binder clips and the pencil cases. I would have preferred pencil cases with some kind of tag on it sewn on, like a little tag right here with my name on it, maybe, or maybe inside the pencil case. I could also have my name printed directly on the pencil case, but I am a little worried that fine text wouldn't show up that well on this textured canvas-like fabric, so I'm sticking with the homemade tags for now. And I also went ahead and printed and cut out and folded all the labels for the rest of the binder clips. These are the ones that are left that I need to package, and these are the rest of the purple ones. So when I started to package these, I noticed that some of them came without the protective film on both sides. Here you can clearly see the protective film, and here on this side there is no protective films. And I noticed that some of them that came without the film looked super scratched, but it turned out that it was only some residue from the protective film, so I could just easily clean it off with some water and a fabric cloth. Some of them unfortunately I couldn't save, and I could probably sell them as B grades, but there aren't that many, so I may just keep them myself. So it's going in sideways like this, and then I'm just gonna fold the opening, then adding the label just like that. I might actually want to save a few of them so that I can make a clip while packaging them for TikTok. I'm really gonna try to be more active on TikTok because my business account was finally upgraded, so I can add a link. My account has been a business account for a long time now, but still I haven't been able to add a link to my shop, because even if I'm not a big fan of TikTok, to be perfectly honest, it is still a very good platform to promote my work and my shops, which I feel is a big advantage. If I'm promoting my shop, I want a link on my profile going to my shop. So I've been trying to upgrade my account manually, but then I would have to add my business organization number to TikTok, and I wasn't very keen on doing that because that number is personal and I don't want to share that to TikTok. Not that anyone would see it, but it is just a feeling. And then one day, thankfully, my account was upgraded by itself. So now I feel much more motivated to actually post content on TikTok. There we have them. Notice that the purple and orange one isn't selling as well as the orange, but maybe it is because the orange one is blipping, but this one is also super cute. I'm also gonna add some tags to the pencil cases. So I take the label and I tie it to the zipper, cutting off the excess string. Then I'm just putting it back in the plastic sleeve that it came in. Repurposing, we love that. May not seem like a lot, and you will probably remove the tag when you receive the pencil case, but if you compare it to the one without the tag, it just looks a little more finished and refined. And also, if you're giving this as a gift to someone, you can see where it came from. So as a small business owner and shop owner, it isn't only the design and product that you need to think about and be creative about, it's also the packaging and the branding. There are so many things that you need to figure out, and sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not, and then you just need to rethink it. All the binder clips are ready and most of the pencil cases. Yeah, I think that is all for now, and it may not be the most interesting vlog this time, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Keep drawing my happy cats. Bye!